Hello techies, I'm Divya here. On behalf of CyberBrainer, don't you think the world of tech is evolving faster than ever? Now is the perfect time to dive in and build the skills that will take you places. With CyberBrainer, we are putting you in the driver's seat of your own future. We at CyberBrainer don't just teach your interest. We believe that knowledge is power, but it's applied knowledge that truly sets you apart. Whether you're diving into data science, mastering artificial intelligence, or exploring the world of cybersecurity, our courses are designed to give you the skills that matter. So let's jump into the session and make the future yours today. Thank you.
Let's move on to the next topic, that is A/B testing. We learn how we can, prepare a target audience. Let's say we have prepared a target audience of 100 subscribers. And we'll be learning about how we can develop a content. But for now, let's say that we have created email messages as well. Now the content team, or maybe the creative team, has come up with two different email messages. And it has got two. Let's say the entire content is same, but they are suggesting us two different subject lines. And we are confused that which subject line would be best to go with. And what we can do, we can take a help of A/B testing. We can perform A/B testing to see that which subject line is getting us more engagement. Now here the requirement is, or the agenda this, that we have two different versions of the email messages. Both are same, but the difference is the subject line. Let's say one subject line says that the value offer or something like that. And the another subject line says that here are the value offers and like get 50% off on the value, something like that. With subject line, we should go with that. We have more opens, we have more clicks, and we have more, ROI. For that, we can do the A/B testing. How do we do that? We'll click on the A/B testing. It has got 4 steps, and the step number 1 is the test management, in which we have to provide the name. Let's provide that list. Subject line for application list. Now we have 6 different test types that we can test. Let's say if we are complete between two subject lines and we want to see that which subject line is getting us more engagement, we can go ahead and test the subject type. In this case, what will happen? Marketing Cloud will send to different versions of the email to different subscribers of the test audience, in which the entire content will remain same, only the difference will be in the subject line. And then we can see based on the subject line, which is, which email is performing better. Now we have email. Let's say if we have we have two completely different emails. In that case, what we can do, we can choose two different emails from here, and then we'll be sending these two emails to the subscribers. And then we'll see that which email is performing better. Now, next we have the content area. Now, here also we have the single email in which we have different content area. Let's say we have one email message in which somebody is suggesting an image or somebody is suggesting a text instead of image. And we are not sure. Should we go ahead with the images or maybe the text would look better? We can choose one email and then Marketing Cloud will send two different versions of the same email message, in which the first version will contain the image and the second version will contain the text. When we will do it, you will understand it more better. Next one is the from name. Based on the from name also, we can test that which email is more better. Because if you are choosing a from name which is not relevant and which is not looking like very legit, then what will happen? That people like or a subscriber doesn't open the email, right? Or they try to avoid opening the email. If we have a very attractive from name, maybe they try to open the email. Next we have is the send date and time. We can also test based on the date and time. Here we have to choose that when we want to send the version A and then when we want to send the version B. In this case, what will happen that the same email will be sent at two different times to know that what time is better. Because generally we don't want to target the subscribers in night. We can say, should we target in morning or should we target in afternoon? That is something we can check. And then the last part of the list is pre-headers. We saw that, similar to the subject lines, we can also test the pre-headers. Pre-header is a section just right above the headers. Let's go ahead with the subject line for now. And then we will understand the complete flow with the subject line. And we will also understand the content areas. And then we will talk about the content builder. Let me choose one email message from here. We have selected this email message called Publication List Demo. And it has got the subject line, a publication list demo, which is also mentioned here in the email message. Now we need to mention another, let's say publication list tutorial. Now what will happen? Marketing Cloud will send. Let me come to the recipients and then you will understand it more better. Click on the next button. And here we have to choose the list of recipients to whom we want to target. I'm going to select this one. We have got 3 subscribers here. Let's say if we have a last set of the subscribers. Let's say we have 1,000 subscribers. Now, out of 1,000 subscribers, what we want to do? We only want to test these, like the A/B testing, only on the 100 customers. Right? What we will do? We will send the email, like the first version of the email with subject line A, to 50 subscribers. And then the version B with subject line B to remaining 50 subscribers. And then the remaining, we will have 900 subscribers. Right? The 900 subscribers will be in remainder. Now, what does that mean? Once we have sent these emails and we have to evaluate, let's say for a day or two, we say that after one day, we will check which email got more open rate, which email got more click rate. Based on that, we are going to declare a winner. Now, once the winner is declared, we are going to send that winner version or the winning version to the remainder 900 subscribers. Since we have only 3 subscribers, what is going to happen? We have to say that one person will receive the email with subject line A, another one will receive the subject line B, and the another person will not receive the email until the winner is declared. And this is just a random selection. I mean, here we are choosing the percentage of subscribers to whom we want to send the email. But here we cannot select that. Who all will be these subscribers? We have selected this recipient and let's click on the next button. Now in the winner section, we have to determine the winner and we have two different ways. Either we can use the open rate or the CTR. If we are saying that based on the open rate, we have to declare the winner. We have to determine the winner that the versioner got. Let's say, 10 opens. Like this is not possible. Only one open. And another email did not get any open right. What will happen? The version A will win. Let's keep it for the open rate for now. And then here for how long we want to evaluate the test. Minimum is 1 hour and we can go maximum. Whatever you want to go. We will keep it 1 day. After 1 day, we will check whether or not we have got our winner. We will click on the next button. After 1 day, the winner will be declared. We want to send this immediately, and here it is. Send winning email to remainder. We should automatically send it. I mean, whenever the winner is declared automatically, that remainder, percentage of the subscribers of the remainder subscribers will receive the email automatically when a winner is declared. This is the option. Otherwise, if you want to manually, trigger them the email, we can do that. For now, we are selecting this automatically. Whenever a winner is declared, let's say after 1 day, these subscribers will receive the email. They will receive the winning version, the winning email from name, and we will talk about this in detail in a while. But now let's choose this. We will talk about these settings, about the form name and these things in a while. These are the general settings whenever we send the email. We talked about how we can, choose the type of the send. We went ahead with the subject line and then we need to choose a recipient. And then we need to choose the winner, like how we want to evaluate the winner and for how long. And then after that we have to, start the test and have these kind of things. Click on the finish button now. Email is. Either you can select the subject line or the content type or in any other thing. At one at a time. If any email that is invalid, you have any email in the future. Let me tell you a second. I'll show you. Let's keep it manually, that we can see that how we can send it manually. And now we need to confirm the details. Whatever we have configured, if everything looks good, we can click on the confirm button. What will happen now? I think two of you will receive the email message, and based on the engagement, we will get the result that the situation was declared as a winner, and then we will have this remainder subscriber to whom we can target manually. It says that it is scheduled now. It will be sent, and then it will be initialized, and then send, and then it will evaluate like for one day. And then if you want to send the image to a remainder, we can do that, and then all the phases will be completed. Tomorrow we'll come back to the A-B testing, and then we will see that what are the results for this particular A-B test. And then we will manually trigger the email to the remainder audience. You Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.